This is not a stylistic choice. This is not me trying to give off that I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm wearing this because it's cold. I don't know what to think anymore. I just don't know what to believe. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think anymore. My mind is beyond all sanity at this stage. I just don't know what to think anymore. I don't know. It's a total mystery what to even do up here. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore about this fucking club, about this project. A lot of these players, their attitude, what to do with the manager, I don't know. I just do not know what to do anymore. I don't know what to think. This is a fucking disaster. This is an absolute disaster. I've believed all season long that things were going to be different. They never are. Why would I believe they're different? Why do I keep getting back up on my feet? Why do I keep delusioning myself? That's not even a fucking word. Why do I keep being delusional, getting back up on my feet before every massive game when this club keeps letting me down? You know what I did? Yeah, I could get absolutely cooked for this and I would deserve it. But you know, look what I did here. Look what I did. Look what I did. I did this. I printed that out, cut it out with some fucking scissors, put my hands all over that filthy thing, putting it on here. Yeah, I made this myself like it was a primary school art project. Just going to use it in a video. I just don't know anything anymore. I've had enough. I think I've had enough. I don't know if I think I've had enough. What I think is going on is 4 years of believing is just coming crashing down on me. Just the weight of believing in something for so long and it never rewards you. It just mentally breaks you. Yeah, it's an unfortunate example I'm using here, but the best example I can think of is Van de Ven. Mickey Van de Ven, for so long, looked like the only Tottenham player who actually gave a shit. And then this season, when everything's gone to absolute disaster for them, he's finally broken. It looks like he's finally given up. That's the cost of believing in something for so long and then eventually realizing it was never worth it and it was never going to reward you. I think I'm broken. I don't know what I think anymore. I just don't know what to think about anything. I don't know what to do. I just don't know anything. And it's not even a disgrace of a performance. The one thing I can credit us with is we were up for it. Right? There was fire, there was fury. Probably got in the way of our performance a little bit. That's the one thing I said, don't do with the fire, the fury. But we were up for it. That probably makes it more painful. The fact that we don't get the result. I don't know. What's actually really painful is the fact that we should have had more. When Eze hit the post, man, when Havertz threw with Donnarumma, Gabriel's hit the post as well. That last Havertz header, fucking score that. Trossard has come on. It's been useless. And then right at the end, puts an absolute peach of a ball into the box. Havertz is there. Head that home. Head that home. At least come on with the draw. At least come away with a draw. And then, potentially that would give us confidence. Thinking, we were behind twice. We got back twice. Away at a ground we haven't won it in 11 years. All the pressure's on us. We can count ourselves lucky there. And, maybe a bit of a confidence booster getting out of that situation, but no. And it's Cherki and Haaland. Of course, it's Cherki and Haaland. The two players you wouldn't want to score against us are the two that score against us. knowing me, I'm probably going to delusion myself into believing the Prem is still on. 5 games to go. Be level on points with City if they win their game in hand, which is against, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the goal difference is extra. I think it's like 2 in our favour. And Man City this late on, they just turn into a machine, so chances are goal difference won't go in our favour. If we lose this league on goal difference, it's going to be so painful. We'll think back to that Eze chance. We'll think back to goals we conceded earlier on in the season. Brobbey against Sunderland. Buendia against Villa. The Wolves one. Edozie. Those 3 goals. That Eze moment. Millimeters. Milliseconds could decide this title. I can't even imagine the pain. I don't know why I'm chatting about the league, because yeah, we got to get through Newcastle, we got to get through teams that we struggled a lot against in the past couple of years. Fulham, West Ham, even Palace, and then the other ones, Burnley. Atletico Madrid. Again, like clockwork, I'll delusion myself once again. I'll be up for it. But I'm just not even gonna... I'm not going on social media until the next game. I'm not until after the next game. I'm just fucking done.